President Trump, we are asking you to cancel all federally held student loan debt by executive order. You can do this. Don't believe anybody around you who says that you can't. I've looked at the law. Many experts have looked at the law. You absolutely do have this power. Now, President Trump, I will tell you, this lending system, it's dead. Even before the coronavirus, the default rate was way over 40%. People were borrowing, undergrads, $41,000 for college, where 15 years ago, they were borrowing a third of that. This big government monstrosity has got to go, Mr. President. We're getting killed out here, I'm telling you. And you know, John Adams himself said there are two ways to conquer and enslave a country. One is by the sword. The other is by debt. And this is living proof of that, Mr. President. No other loan in our nation's history has been stripped of bankruptcy protections, statutes of limitations, truth in lending laws, fair debt collection practices. They have given the Department of Education a license to steal. And it's time, as Grover Norquist would say, to take this lending system out to the bathroom and drown it in the tub. This is a big government monstrosity, President Trump, and the best thing you can do to stimulate the economy without needing one dime of congressional tax appropriation or needing to add one penny to the national debt. You can cancel these loans. And make no mistake, this government has been profiting on this lending system, 50, 60, 70 billion dollars a year for 10 years running. And you yourself said, why is the government profiting on student loans? Of all places the government shouldn't be profiting on, it would be student loans. Well, that's been happening, Mr. President, and the citizens are being wrecked. So if ever there was a time to drain the swamp, this would be it. I encourage you to do this strongly, Mr. President. Not one dime in tax, not one penny added to the national debt. And most of that 1 point whatever trillion dollars is interest. It's monopoly money anyways. So please consider it, Mr. President. The 55 million citizens out there who either have student loans or are co-signed on them will thank you greatly. This thing has got to go. Thank you, Mr. President.